Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a first impressions on the Carli Bybel palette, and I know this has been out for probably over a year, but I have not gotten it until I saw that they released it in Ulta stores. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I need to go get it now because it's so much easier to get now. So I went, and it was a little bit more expensive at Ulta, but it was like $2 more. It was like $14.50 I think. But this is what it looks like. Super pretty colors. There's a variety, which I was glad. There's more neutrals, and then there's some purple tones and some copper tones, so colors that look good with blue eyes, which I have blue eyes, so I was really excited. And then down here it comes with highlighters, which can be used as eyeshadows as well. So I think I'm just going to play around and see how it turns out. I'm not really sure. I think I'm going to do more of like a coppery color. So let's just get started. So obviously I've done my eyebrows. I've also done my face makeup, and I prime my eyes, and then I'll do the rest in this video. I just figured I'd get that out of the way since it's unnecessary to show y'all. Unless you do want a updated foundation routine, just comment down below. Just take a fluffy brush like this. I really need to clean my brushes because they are so dirty. So the first color I'm going to take is this color right here. And it's a good transition color. I think it's pretty much the only transition color in the palette because it's matte and it's a neutral. So I'm just going to take that. First impression of like dipping my brush into the palette is there's some like fallout like on the palette, so there's probably going to be fallout on my face, but that's okay because I haven't done concealer yet and it's not a big deal. Let me just take that off. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend this into my brow bone crease area. Alright, so blending, as far as blending, these eyeshadows blend so good. I mean, the first color I used blended good. I'm pretty sure the other ones will as well, but yeah, these work awesome and they blend awesome. And this color is so pretty for a transition, especially if you're wanting to do a purple look. This is like perfect. But this will work for my copper look as well too. So yeah, so far I like it a lot. So now I'm going to take a smaller blending brush, and I think I'm going to take, let's see, maybe I'll do like a purple copper look. I think I'm going to take this purple shade right here because it looks really pretty and I want to try it. So I don't usually do purples on my eyes, but we will see how it turns out. So I'm just going to blend this into my, strictly into my crease instead of my brow bone. Okay, so that color was a little harder to blend out, but that's okay. I can just take my big fluffy brush and just blend it out. No biggie. But this color is probably going to be my favorite color in the palette because it is so pretty. It's like the perfect cool tone purple. It's like a purple plum color. It is so gorgeous. So I just took that, put that in my crease, and then let's see what I want to do. I think I want to do my lid color next. And let's see, color. I think I'm going to do this color right here on the outer part of my lid. It's like a copper gold color. I'm going to, I'm tapping off the excess just so I don't get a lot of fallout on my face. I'm just gonna pat that on my outer lid. I'm gonna add a little bit of MAC Fix Plus on my brush just to make the colors stand out a little more. And then right over that color, I'm going to take this highlight shade, and I'm guessing this is for darker skin tones, so that would look super weird on my actual face. So I'm going to take that and put it over the color I just used on the outer portion of my eye. This made it pop so much more. I guess the highlight shades are a little bit more pigmented, or that color was a little more pigmented than that antiqued, or the copper, I just called it that MAC shade, the copper color, but that's okay. Just gonna blend that out a little bit. And then I'm going to, I'm going to take a different brush and I'm going to pick up this gold shade right here and put this on the inner part of my lid. Let's see. And again, I'm going to spray my brush. With these shimmers, I feel like it's better if you spray your brush with some Fix Plus or whatever you have. Water will work, but I think it just makes the color stand out a little bit more. Super pretty. The colors look so pretty together. I like how she kind of made colors that would look good together instead of just placing random colors in the palette, which I hate when companies do that. And I'm like, seriously, like, this palette is supposed to be like one use only, so it's kind of annoying when you have like multiple colors in there that don't look good together, but these colors definitely do look good together, so I'm happy about that. Let's see, I kind of want to do a darker shade on the outer portion of my lid. I'm going to take this color right here, or this brush right here, losing my mind, it's a pregnancy brain, I swear. But I'm going to take this dark plum purple on the end of my palette, and I'm going to place that on the outer V of my eye. And then I'm going to, my hair looks like it's like super short. I'm going to take the first copper shade we used mixed with the highlight shade, and I'm just going to touch up the areas because it kind of lightened when we were blending, which is normal. So that is kind of what the eyeshadow looks like. I'll come up closer. Super pretty. They aren't as kind of vibrant as I thought they were going to be, which is okay. I mean, what is going on with my shirt? Yes, I have a shirt on. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Again, this palette was like 15 bucks, so, but these colors are super pretty if you just build it up and you kind of make it to that vibrant color you want, which is easy to do. You just got to do a couple of coats of eyeshadow. So, and also I did get fallout, which is okay. I can just wipe it away and still put concealer on, but let's see, where's my, I'm just gonna take a big fan brush and wipe it away. Again, super pretty colors. I can't wait to play around with these shades. I'm so excited. But that's the look we're gonna go for today. Just kind of natural. I mean, I think it's natural. But I'm going to, I can't decide if I want to do winged eyeliner or not. I don't think I want to do winged eyeliner. I think I'm just going to do lashes and maybe smoke it out a little bit on the lash line with a dark black or something. But I'm going to go get my sponge wet, and I will be right back. Okay, so I really need to make sure you can see my shirt because I don't want to like look like I don't have a top on. But I'm going to do my lashes. And first I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply a coat of mascara. And the mascara I used is the Voluminous mascara, my favorite. And I'm just going to curl my lashes. You know, I always wonder if this even does anything for my lashes. So I feel like sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it's the lash curler I have. I just have the Cricut one. I don't know. Maybe I should get a better lash curler. Okay. And so I'm going to do a coat of mascara. Alright, and the lashes I'm using today are, where did they go? Here they are just the Demi Wispies, and these ones are my everyday, if I do wear lashes. These are just my natural ones that I love to wear. If I can get it open. And I'm sure you know what they look like, but I'll give you a little close-up. And they're just the Ardell Wispies. So I'm going to apply these, and I will be right back. So I've applied lashes, and I'm going to kind of let the glue dry a little bit. And I'm going to apply concealer, which my favorite concealer is the Better Skin. I think I've told you that like a million times or something. But I'm just going to do a little bit of concealer, aka a lot. Because I have a lot of fallout under my eyeballs. Down my nose and my Cupid's bow. I used to do on my forehead and on my chin, and I was like, wait, that probably enhances my forehead and my chin, and it's already big, so I don't want to do that anymore. I guess I didn't realize that at the time, but now I just do under my eyes, nose, and Cupid's bow. But that's the best concealer if you're looking for a drugstore. It's like amazing. It's full coverage, but it's not like thick and annoying. So, and it's easy to blend out, and the colors are just perfect. I just love them so much. And I'm just setting that with my Airspun powder. Okay, so I'm just going to set my entire face with this powder. And I don't usually do this because I kind of like more of like a dewy look. But lately my skin has been like kind of oily. It's weird. So, you know, I'm just going to set that. And then, you know, I've had this powder for like years, and it's not even like almost gone yet. This powder is the best. You'll definitely need to go get it. Okay. And so I'm going to take my Hourglass. Y'all see me use this in every video. This powder is amazing. Just going to put that over to give me that like glowy look back, you know. Okay. And for contouring, let's see what I'm going to use for contouring. Today I'm going to use the Butter Bronzer. And my face is a little bit more, or my skin is a little bit more fair. I have not been tanning. I've just, you know, just been sitting inside being lazy. But, so this is a perfect shade for me. I think it's breaking me out, but, you know, I don't know if it's my hormones or this bronzer, but we'll see if I break out again. Hopefully not. But it smells like sunscreen. It's amazing. Like sunscreen and coconut. So I'm just going to contour with this shade. It's a perfect shade for my fair skin. And if y'all have been watching my channel for a really long time, I don't usually do like a sharp contour. It's just not my thing. I don't feel like taking a long time on my contour, honestly, and I just don't. It's just, I like more of like a natural contour instead of like a sharp contour, you know. So I just kind of place it where the contour is, but I don't like do like a sharp line, if you know what I mean. So then I'm going to do it down my jawline, down my neck. Then I'm going to do a little bit on my nose. So like that. Ooh. And then for bronzer, I'm going to use, I really need to expand my like makeup collection because I feel like I use the same, you know, products in my videos, but it's just so hard when you love a product so much you don't want to like, you know, is that just me? I just never want to like not use it. So I'm just using my Holy Grail Hourglass bronzer. I'm going to bring that down my neck as well because I'm super pale. Super pale. For blush, I'm going to use this ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Thames. I think it's in Thames. Here, I'll put the name in the camera. Is it gonna focus? There it goes. Super pretty, like fuchsia pink color, but the consistency is so different from any blush I own, which I love. So I'm just gonna take a blush brush. And it's kind of hard to get the product on the brush because the consistency is so weird. It's just so different than what I own. But it blends like a dream. It's kind of like a mousse, not moussey, but like super silky feel. And I'm just going to take that and put that on my cheeks. You know, I need to blend this contour out. Hold on. It's a little splotchy. This color is just so pretty. Okay, so that is it for blush. So now I'm gonna use a highlighter from this palette, and I think I'm gonna use this first shade right here since I'm really fair right now. This is like the perfect shade, and I'm just gonna get that on my fan brush. I'm gonna apply that on my cheekbones. Alright, so that is the highlighter. I think if I used a more dense brush I would get more product on my cheeks, but that is okay. I kind of wanted it more natural. So to finish up the eyes, I'm going to apply this vanilla shade on my brow bone. Just like that. And then I'm not going to do much for the lower lash line, I don't think. I think I'm just going to smoke out this kind of dark purple that we used in the outer V. I'm just going to smoke that on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take the gold shade we used in the beginning on the lid. And I'm just going to put that right under the tear duct right here, just to brighten up the eyes a little bit. Just touch up. And lastly for eyes, I'm going to do a coat of mascara on the lower lash line. And I didn't want to do any more eyeshadow on the lid because I didn't want to make it any darker. I was going to smoke out the lash line, but I decided not to. So that is it for the eyes. I'll come up a little closer. super pretty. I really liked how this turned out. I don't usually do like purples and golds together. It's kind of a first. So I'm excited how it turned out because I just never like experiment with colors, I feel like. So lastly, I'm just going to do lips, and the color I'm going to use for liner is going to be Subculture from MAC, which I use this all the time. I need to expand. I mean, I have a fairly big collection. I just don't like, you know, look for new things in it. But I promise for you guys I will. Alright, and I did overline a little bit. Just, you know, to add a little bit of, I don't know. I usually don't overline. I used to all the time, but, you know, for this video I decided to. And for lips, I'm going to use, I think it's Eco Park from ColourPop. It's the perfect nude color. I've used the crap out of this, but it's more of like a peachy toned nude, I guess you could say. But I love these satin lips from ColourPop. The matte ones are a little much for me because I do dry out my lips, but these satin ones are amazing. So that is what that looks like. Super pretty. And then right over top, I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. I'm going to add some gloss because I love glossy lips. I'm going to do just in the middle with this Buxom lip gloss in Sarah. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I really hope I don't have lipstick on my teeth. But yes, that is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this first impression. If you want me to do more first impression type videos, I love doing them. Just comment down below or give this video a thumbs up if you love these types of videos, and I can definitely do more for you because I definitely want to try more products and more drugstore items. Just comment down below and I'll do that for you. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.